journey began in a joyous mood, anticipating all of the fantastic animals we'd see and the new landscapes we'd encounter. Everything was going extremely well, and all were enjoying the luxurious accommodations with lay-down seating. Then things turned dark when we realized we were no longer going to Johannesburg, but rather Cape Town. But we had an extra day ahead of us, so no worries, right? However, United told us we'd have a 28-hour layover in Cape Town before continuing the flight. This was simply not going to work. Jumping into action, we purchased tickets on South African Airlines to arrive this night and have time to recover from the long flights. Our pre-arranged stay at Fairlawns Hotel turned out to be the perfect place to recover. The rooms and the grounds were beautiful and relaxing. The well-kept gardens were perfect for bird watching too. This Hadida ibis was quite exotic. We met with our Natheb guide that evening to discuss what to expect for the next 8 days of safari. Next morning, we board a Federal Airlines Cessna Caravan for the flight to our first safari location, Madikwe. Upon landing, we noticed safari vehicles along the runway. Later, we learned this is done to keep animals away when a flight is coming in. A light aircraft would be no match to a large mammal.
I saw a bunch of elephants, I'm assuming. Really?
Well, I saw some Bigfoot, yes, I did see that.
It's a short ride to Kapano Lodge, where a staff person is always there to greet arriving guests. The African-themed rooms are luxurious and very inviting. While the pool looked nice, it was way too cold for a dip, but the decks were perfect for viewing wildlife around the required waterhole. After lunch, we departed for our first game drive aboard what we would discover is the same type safari vehicle used by all lodges.
even the call that they make. They make like a bird-like sound. So when they are in the grass and calling each other, you won't even suspect that it is a cheetah. And those are the ways of trying to survive by mimicking. Seen one that was very patient. We followed that cheetah for like an hour and a half, and she finally caught something, and the jackal got. I actually have a video. Yeah.
We learned much about animal poop and how to identify various species. White rhino, black rhino. Once you know what to look for, it's very easy. More importantly, we learned what to avoid stepping on or in. Hyena poop is extremely foul-smelling and to be avoided. It's white because they eat bones.
Dry season drought, they tend to be more successful because the animals are at a disadvantage. Also during the breeding season, when there's a lot of babies, they will go for babies and they will go for baby.
Rhino is just sleeping in the shade during the day and there's a predator or we're coming past, those birds will actually make an alarm call and then that rhino will wake up. I think there's actually a whole lot more than we thought. It looks like we've got the males up ahead here and some more females following. They're the pathfinders. They're the ones that decide where to go, where to eat. Right? They don't necessarily always have to be the one in front, but they will communicate between themselves about which direction they're going to go. Right? So if you read some scientific research books, they'll say it's a matriarchal society. Some will debate otherwise. It makes sense to look at it with two sides though. You know, you've got the dominance for mating and then you've got the dominance for, you know, leading the group into safer areas. And where they decide to sleep is up to the females as well. So if you look at the one that just crossed, yeah, that's a female. That is a female. Okay. Reason being, there's not a big boss. It's called a boss on top of the horns.
Boss on the top, I think.
Yeah. So the
You see the one on the far side?
got a big boss.
Big boss.
Boss.
Yes, it's like armor protection. The one that's crossing,
Yeah.
the second one has a big boss.
Big bubble light.
Yes, it's literally just armor protection for when they're
For
fighting,
hammering-
for
hammering
dominance.
each other.
Exactly.
There he is.
Oh yeah,
Figure
out.
okay,
Look
he's
at the
moving
cockatoo.
right.
Is it,
He's
what's
got
the
a
one
little
with the,
teeny upturned tail.
Yes, that's
Yes.
the one.
Colourful legs.
I don't see him.
The dove. Do you
The
see
dove
where
just flew right next to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's a bush pig.
Can you
I
see?
couldn't see him.
We can reposition.
Can you see him yet?
Look at it, there's a bunch
Well,
of them.
I can see one.
There's four of
The grass is in the way.
There's
There's-
more
there's
coming
that
in.
one.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There's more coming in.
How often do you see them, Inka?
Are they
Not that
endangered?
often.
One looks hairier
If
than
they're
the
along
other.
the river.
It's a beef something.
Well, a dry horse.
It would actually be so interesting to make a bird species. There's a few of them. We keep our mouths closed while our legs are moving. Reason being, Matt and myself need to be alert of anything we could hear, like the lions roaring, branches breaking, because we need to be aware of what is around us, okay, before anything is aware that we're there, okay. If you have questions, you see a track or a bird or anything that you want to ask us, a tree, a plant, you can get our attention by tapping, clicking, pss, pss, or whistling. Please do not shout our names because then everything out here will know we hear. Okay, right. Okay, we can also have our phones on silent. Oh, that's okay.
So the nostrils are positioned very, very low down, very close to the mouth. So what they do is, this is most likely a bull picking up the scent of another rhino, and he's trying to get like enough information as possible, so he's putting his nostrils as close to the ground as possible, and that bottom lip or like chin area actually drags on the ground, so that's what that drag mark is, all the way here and then all the way through there. So he's just basically following the scent.
a big lioness. She's currently got 2 cubs that are now actually just out of that age of being cubs. They're about 2 years old. Oh, she's posing. Oh, look at him. He's going to mark his territory. He's urinating. Well, that's actually him activating his Jacobson organ. Do you remember what I was speaking about with the rhinos?
Yes.
He's smelling if she's ready to mate by lifting up those lips. That is activating that. He might be interested in her. Look at that. The station's now in lock with a collared female from the Kingfisher Pride, as well as a sub-adult and a male.
Oop, comes in
Like
now.
I think we're good here in the area. Conservation took out our 2 dominant males. Okay. We were going to get 2 dominant males from another park. Okay. That was on the 5th of May. On the 8th of May, the camera traps in these mountains, in the gorges, just capture how 2 new dominant males that have just reached sexual maturity, meaning their manes have just gone black. They are coming through the gorges close to Mountain Lodge. We didn't see them, we just saw this on the camera. Next thing, there was chaos in the park. The females were fighting, lions were seen in strange spots all over the place, scratches and bleeding. They were trying to make a point. They're taking over. That was on the 8th of May. So if you think about it, that is 3 days after we took out our old dominant males. So they must have been on that side and realized there's no one calling on this side of the mountain. Let's go and take a look. So they're blood brothers. They've been together since birth. They came over here and they've taken over, and ever since then they've been the dominant ones. You shouldn't be on the ground.
I believe the lions have figured it out already. The house.
That's a group of typical dagger boys. Remember I was speaking of just the males? Thank you for delaying for just a few minutes.
Delaying?
Yeah, because of me. Yeah, I understand.
We're on vacation.
Take a picture.
Last bit of the sun.
Oh, we're really close.
The base of the
Two crags, Mary Elizabeth, at the base of that
Base of
tree,
that tree.
on the
Yeah,
right-hand
two black
side.
crags.
Is that who's making all that noise?
Yes. Yeah.
Gee, isn't it clever, that high pitch?
So before that time,
I could hear two, but I could only see. Oh, yes, there's two. There's two, guys.
those are the cuckoos?
Yep. Yes.
All right, yeah. Just like
It's the same peacock.
Oh, it's the okay, that's a much better.
This is where that big lens comes in handy.
Yeah, and even then it's still
I have a blurred representation thereof.
It's the same peacock.
Go buy this cartridge back.
Mine are on his computer, and there was a ham radio.
I never worked for you. Everything I see about you, I
And they
love.
would always have a signal.
Sunburn easily. Find your way down.
I'm trying to figure out why can't I see it? Oh, there they go. Oh, there.
you're going back just via detour.
You can pick them and shit.
We haven't seen an owl yet.
I think you had said that before.
Yeah.
Right.
Somebody got a camera?
Fowls,
Sam's shooting.
rodents.
Yeah. The list that you have needs a few corrections. So if you would like, I can go over it and correct them.
that there? Eagle that we can spot over here. If we do stand up, they change their behavior. They can either run away from us or they get aggressive and come and charge us.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a herd here, but they're all very scattered around. But they were probably in the river drinking before they got to this area where we're seeing them now.
There's a.
More than that, I'd say maybe 4 or 5.
Really?
3, 4, 5, maybe 3, 4. So when they're 2 years old, those tusks, you can start to see those tusks on this one are quite small. Well, they're longer, but if you look at other elephants, so
It's like he was working that twist, wasn't it?
yes, yeah.
So there's not poaching for ivory.
Look at the smile.
Which is the bushbuck originator is a small little nature reserve here. That it doesn't have big game or anything in, but it's preserved for 3 to 4 minutes. It's going to be gone. Yeah, those clouds make it. Now where do you live?
Rhinos already. That is crazy.
Wow.
Amazing.
They go big forever.
Kingfisher.
Where's the kingfisher? Oh, I got him.
Pied kingfisher. You'll see the one on the right has yellow eyes.
Look at those red knees.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I see the yellow eye now.
Yeah. So females furthest from us. And also has the gill.
There's a banded plover over there, too. Is that the kingfisher?
The noise?
Yeah.
No. That's a spurfowl. The tall spurfowl or crested franklin that's calling in the reeds.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can tell. huge.
It is.
Dan's got it. I think he'll take some more money.
Came here to look at birds and found a crocodile. Excited? And it's behind her in the bush. You can't really see it though. So where her whiskers are, above her top whisker line, there's a number of spots, and each individual has a different number, a different color. See, this vehicle's moving, so we can go park over there.
Alright, somebody get out.
Get out of water.
So you haven't really seen many hippos yet, eh? Is this...
Yeah,
Not much on the river.
and we've seen a lot of heads.
We've seen a lot of
I've seen a lot of bodies.
You see on his spine, he's got some scars there.
That's what I was just looking at. Oh, ooh.
Other males, so males do fight with each other for territory. So other males might have made those scars on his back. They've got huge teeth.
It was the 6th minute.
Yeah.
But they're born on land.
In the shallow water, not on
Real
land.
shallow,
Well,
real
can
shallow.
be on land, but mom will go into the shallow waters and give birth there. And then she'll hang out with that little one in that shallow water area. Very endangered carnivore. So this is the second most endangered carnivore in Africa. This is a pack of 3. Sometimes there can be 18, excuse me, sometimes 20. It just depends on the pack size, but the sizes definitely do vary.
That one got a limp, the one with the collar.
Yeah.
Slight limp.
The dogs.
Here's a
On the left. On the left.
There's dogs here on the left.
There's a dog in front. Oh my goodness.
Here comes the one down the road,
The lag.
Lame boy.
Wow. Yes. Well, yes, you can see it if you start looking around.
Yeah.
Oh, up there. Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
There's the camp again. Welcome back.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Wonderful morning.
One never knows what to expect around the lodges. Here a male Nyala has jumped onto a planted barrier to munch the green leaves of a shrub. This beautiful crested barbet and a young red-billed hornbill were common visitors to the deck where we enjoyed our meals. On the lodge grounds, we also discovered of a rose eagle owl. On the afternoon game drive, we enjoyed watching as a young giraffe nursed its meal.
Yeah, I know we're interrupting your privacy.
There she goes.
Going to nurse.
There you go, Dan.
Yep. This is the largest herd of water buck viewed. Their name comes from the fact they are almost always found near water.
Oh yeah, it's red. It's easy to.
How fast?
They already tasted it once.
Oh, it's got some glue on its beak too, doesn't it?
Isolated from the circle
On the
there?
right?
On the right, that's a juvenile white-headed vulture.
He's got the blue. You see the blue and the red on
Maybe
his
it's
face?
the chick of
Oh, this
the
one?
adult or something. The two white-headed vultures right here. One is an adult, one is a juvenile, but that's incredible. That is really rare to see.
Can they regurgitate?
For their chicks.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
I'm thinking. Oh,
Apparently not. It's parent. It's a
I
kid.
was thinking he was going to give it to me. I didn't do something for 2 days.
Time to return to camp as it's getting dark.
I think it starts just coming out. So coming out was right. Right. That's what I. So I tried.
The eyes are
In the headlights, Mel discovers a chameleon. How she saw it is a mystery. This is the only one we saw on the entire trip.
It is so cute. Oh.
Tonight we're treated to another boma with entertainment.
There. Oh, do you see him on the bank?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Look at it. He's going into the reeds.
I do.
point and shoot camera.
When your guide gets excited by seeing an animal,
Gosh.
you know it's very special. Mel has only viewed an otter once before in her 5 years of guiding.
Awesome. He's looking right at us. Oh my
Yep.
goodness.
God, I've never seen an otter out of the water that long.
You guys want a show? I'll give you a show.
Left. He's right in that pool. You see those
Ripples.
Ooh,
these unders.
thrashing about.
Okay. Oh, there, I see it. Yeah, splash.
He's just behind this, these...
There he is. Yeah, there he is. He's by that foam.
Oh,
Look
he's
at
got
that.
a fish. Big fish.
They'll eat the fish on land, right?
Yeah, usually.
Oh, I see the teeth. Oh, there he is.
After viewing the otter, a tawny eagle sighting seems less impressive. This mob of tiny dwarf mongoose bids us farewell to Malamala as we head to the airport to depart for Cape Town. Skukuza Airport serves Kruger National Park as well as the numerous safari camps in the area. We flew aboard one of Airlink's Embraer E190s for the 2.5-hour flight to Cape Town and then traveled by van to luxurious Grootbos Forest Lodge.
There
Back at Grootbos, we pick up 3 more animals to add to our list. A turtle with a beautiful shell, a Cape mongoose, and a couple of exotic-looking lizards. That evening, we enjoy another boma in the ancient milkwood forest.
Due to muscle allergy. The lady over here is having a beetroot salad and a fillet rare. The lady over here is having a soup to start with, a fillet medium rare.
I love that.
They'll be off. Yes, that's the problem.
We've concluded our stay at Grootbos, and our next guide picks us up for the scenic trip to Cape Town. Hermanus has a reputation as a great place for whale watching, but no luck today. A stop at Stony Point will prove to be a much better place to see new species, and we're thrilled with African penguins, cormorants, an oyster catcher, and the unusual Rock Hyrax.
Oh, yeah.
Sideways. Staring.
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
The king protea, the national flower.
King.
Proteus cyneroides.